in a coma.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, we woke up Patrice O'Neal, so let's get him on the line right away here. Patrice.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Sleepy Patrice.
Hi, sweetie. Sorry we had to wake you up, but I called Patrice last night. I was watching American Idol, and for the most part, to talk about American Idol is kind of boring. We all know that.
Yeah, nothing going on there.
But Patrice started something when he was filling in for Jimmy last week, where he walked into our office really, really, really bothered, and he wants the healing to begin, meaning he wants Sanjay.
Sanji.
It's Sanjaya, fellas.
Sanjaya.
Please respect her name.
Yes.
Sanjaya.
But Patrice walks in, and he's just like, he's got to get kicked off the show. The healing's got to begin. You want to explain again? Because Jimmy hasn't heard what that was all about. He's in studio, obviously.
Oh, you haven't? It's this Indian kid who is the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Last night, Diana Ross was impressed.
Yeah.
Like, he's like a young Michael Jackson with no talent, but the same, like, cosmic charm that you can't get him out your skull. And last night, like, I had to find out, you know how they ask them questions? I'm going to write in, what hair products do you use? Because I almost punched my girl in the face for her hair not being as pretty as his last night.
Yeah, if you're not watching Idol every week, Sanjaya has a new hairstyle every week.
Yeah.
His natural hair is kind of wavy and long. Mm-hmm. And then one week it was he blew it out and threw some highlights in it. And it was nice and straight. Last night he gets on that stage with this crazy kind of like loose perm. He looked like a pretty young black woman.
It was better than that. It was like Shirley Temple in her prime years. They were big. I don't even know if they make things where you can make the curls. And he sings, "Ain't no mountain high enough." And I was just singing along, and I said, "You know it ain't, baby."
But Patrice is disturbed by the feelings he's getting by watching Sanjaya on American Idol.
He's just gorgeous. He's a gorgeous boy. And I told you, it's not even, if you took him out and said that this was your boyfriend, you wouldn't be gay.
Your friends would all just be, "Oh, well, nice to meet you."
You can argue with him and everything. He'd be like, "Look, you don't tell me I look pretty like you used to." I said, "Look, Sanjaya, look. I'm trying to do better."
So I'm watching last night. As soon as he walked on that stage, I just called Patrice immediately and just started laughing. I'm like, dude, I might be with you finally. I might be there.
Isn't it? You call, and he's not lying. He called me last night. I'm looking at my phone. It says Opie. I said, "What's going on?" But it's right with Sanjay. So I said, he must be under the spell.
The spell.
Who else is under the spell? Bobby Kelly TiVo's just Sanjay's performance.
And then I get an email, like you started something, because I get an email from Eric Logan, our boss over at XM, and he writes, "Sanjay on Idol is freaking me out. Patrice is right. Please break my heart." What a fag. He had 2 earrings.
He had two earrings, dude.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Here's how magical he is. Here's how magical he is. The judges have given up on trying to destroy him.
Yeah.
After he sings so badly, like Simon is still trying to keep his composure and say he's awful, but the other two just go, "Oh, your hair is beautiful." They don't even say you suck anymore.
Yeah.
They just go, "What are you going to do?" And he's not going to get voted off this week because the good-looking white girl who sang the other song poorly, she'll get voted off before him. He's like the new... remember that the kid last year that looked like Harry Potter that just would not get kicked off?
Oh, yeah, that little...
Kevin, the kid with the lisp.
Yeah.
It's something about... I'm telling you, it's going to be middle-aged rednecks who are going to vote for Sanjay. Middle-aged redneck men, straight men are going to vote for Sanjay.
He's so innocent up there, too. He has no clue that he is just god-awful. He has no clue that he can't sing, and it's a singing competition. But I think he does have a clue. I think he realizes his strength is to try to look as pretty as possible every weekend. and then people will continue voting for him. Look at his hair.
I love that the judges are commenting on him like he's a girl now.
Yeah.
Like, well, you look lovely this evening.
Yeah.
You know?
No interest is they don't even like he said something. Simon goes, look, man, if you hear something that sounds like wailing in California, that's Diana Ross. Listening to you sing her song, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. and he goes, what do you mean? And how could half of the country, I started the whole country along with me goes, oh, Simon, that was just me.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I usually like when Simon, trashes the contestants, but...
Is he gay or is he just effeminate?
We don't know.
No, he's not naughty. He's not, it's, like I said, he's such an effeminate person that, like I said, if you said this is my boyfriend, no one would go, you're gay. People would go, hey, how are you? He's beautiful. He's like this mutated, crossbreeded Indian with everything exotic. You know what I mean? He's just an exotic, beautiful, perfect hair, right?
He's more
big eyes. He's gorgeous. This gorgeous mouth. The only thing he's missing is hips. Like a woman,
yeah.
He was cursed with hips, without hips, and he was cursed with an appendage. Other than that, he's just a girl, Norton. It's not gay. It's not like...
Yeah, all girl.
He's prettier and more feminine than most women out there.
Right, he's not a flamboyant sissy. He's a tenderloin.
He's androgynous perfection.
Yeah. But Patrice, you got in my head last night, so I had to call you.
I told you, man.
Yeah.
Because you're not lying. You sure didn't call.
Wait,
I just was rolling at you a call. But
I have the Simon clip that you were talking about. Here it is.
And he's in your background.
He can't. Look, when you hear a wail in Beverly Hills, that is where Diana Ross is watching this show.
What?
She's going to freak when she hears that. The only similarity is the hairstyle. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it was... Look, okay, Sandra, I'll be positive. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
17.
Right, you're very brave. I'll give you that. You're brave.
He's very brave.
The crowd is turning on Simon because they like this kid. Everyone likes this kid, even though he can't sing. Yeah.
Did you hear me go off?
Yeah. Yeah, that was Patrice from Jersey City. And then Simon has to explain what he meant because Sanjay is just so innocent. He didn't understand that was a trash.
Of course not.
We're dying to know what's going on in your head when you're listening to them give you feedback tonight.
I don't even know. I mean, no, I listen to the positive things, but sometimes, no offense, Simon, but your first comment, I had no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. What I was trying to say was, when she listens to this on TV, she'll scream.
Okay.
He wasn't talking about the marine biology aspect of sea life. It's more of an audible sound from... Okay.
By the way, he kind of sounds like Michael Jackson a bit, huh? He's got some...
He's purely Michael Jackson. And let me tell you something. What's the guy, the host?
Ryan Seacrest.
Seacrest, right? He's joining in with the meanness because he feels the pressure of Sanjaya. He's just not admitting it. He's trying to get mean. You know how you get mean? Like, get out of my face, Sanjaya. But he's haunting everyone who's straight.
And there's been rumors about Ryan Seacrest. Yeah, he's panicking up there like, oh, God. Are they looking at my eyes a little closely here? Are they looking at my mannerisms?
Oh, God.
Ryan Seacrest is trying not to gulp. He's like... He's just trying to, just play it straight and
so
wink.
Excited.
Right.
Are you saying this kid's the type of guy that you would just be happy to watch a movie under an Afghan with?
He really is romantic looking.
Romantic.
Everyone forgot, but Sanjaya's sister, auditioned for Idol.
Yep.
Oh, God, I would love to see her in all her different hairstyles now that you get to see Sanjaya.
Yeah, they both went up there and auditioned together, and Sanjaya just made it a little further.
All right.
Ant, you didn't see him? Did you see it yet?
Well,
of course.
Yeah.
I saw his little perm.
There's pictures of him, but I don't know how many videos. No video of him.
Oh, pull up the video, E-Rock, of him doing the hula dance.
Yeah, the hula dance.
Jimmy.
Do you think girls like him?
Oh, they're in love with the kid.
Yeah, young girls.
Young girls that have no clue that about the gay. They just think he's adorable.
Yeah, they don't know anything about sexuality.
And then we got Paula Abdul. This is worth playing. Paula usually has something nice to say about every contestant, no matter what. This is the best she could do with Sanjaya last night after that horrendous singing performance.
Sandra, I can understand why Diana said you're pure love, because you are. You are the sweetest soul. You smile, and it warms people's hearts. It really does. I mean, it wasn't that you sang on pitch. I understand what Diana was saying. You have to start it off where you really got to grab the audience. And when a song like that happens, you got to just let go. And I think that's the thing we try to say is you got to explode with your vocals now. You got to really jump out, reckless abandon, and go. You look adorable, though.
The hair is popping, though. The hair is popping.
Your hair is popping, though.
Your hair's popping.
They just stopped saying he's a bad singer.
And you know, Patrice is right. He will not be voted off tonight. Again.
No.
No way.
See, the top 10 get to tour the country. He's going to be one of the top 10.
Yeah.
They're going to make sure he's one of the top 10 because he's a draw. There's websites dedicated to this kid. America's going nuts for this kid, even though he can't sing.
Oh, you're right. You're right, Opie. It's like he's not going anywhere. It's like my girl, she voted. Like, we don't even vote. We text on Giant. He's going to win. Well, there's no way he's getting off.
Well, he'll get voted off eventually, but he's got at least another week or two in him. Hey, here's what Randy had to say finally, and then we'll move on. But here's from last night's American Idol.
So, Giant, what's going down, dude? What is really going down, dog? Yo, man. Wow. I am really, dude, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm like.
Oh, I think Randy's got the bug. I think Randy's got the bug.
Randy's speechless.
You see how everyone's voices change? They're like, holy crap, he's hot.
He's speechless.
And don't forget what he's saying, though. He's saying, ain't no mountain high enough. With that little no voice, there's no power at all.
Yeah.
And it's hypnotic.
But you can hear it in Randy's voice. He's like, oh, man, this guy's giving me feelings I didn't know I had.
Randy wants to rate this kid like Max Cady.
Right. Back to Randy.
Dude, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm like, dude, it wasn't very good. It really wasn't, man. It really wasn't. Listen, thank God for the background singers because that song was almost unlistenable for me, man. It was really, really weak. But you know what I love about you? You know what I look forward to, man? Every week, dude, you throwing down some different dudes with the hair, man. The hair is rocking, though. Dude, hair idol, you got it jumping off, man. I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Wow.
They're just all complimenting.
Because this is a singing competition. Yeah. Over 30 million people a week are watching. This kid has no business being in it, but America loves him. They keep voting for him.
And no business is the right word. Like, he should be removed, but he just won't be.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, God, man.
Well, we had to start the show by calling you, Patrice, because.
That's all right, man. Glad you called me.
Yeah, because I was watching last night, and all I was thinking was Patrice must be losing his mind with this new hairdo. This kid's got
curly hair.
And usually Norton, he has some. It's like a straight flowing thing, like a mix. But last night was full on big roller curls.
Big roller curls. Yeah, they're big loose curls.
It was blown and set. I called the hairstylist to see what that was. It was a blow and set.
All right, Patrice.
All right, man.
Go to bed.
I'll see you, man.
There's Patrice O'Neill, everyone.
It was funny.
He's just taken with him.
I was just watching the kids hula dance.
Oh, yeah, you saw his little hula dance?
Do you have audio of him singing? I never heard him sing.
Yeah, we should get the Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Yeah, because you know why there's no audio of him singing? That's the least important part of what he does on that stage. He hypnotizes people.
Yeah.
With his big doe eyes.
And everyone's voice changes. You heard Randy like.
I'm questioning my own sexuality. What do I do, dog?
Keep under control. Don't let him see you sweat. All right, we got to take a break. You want a quick taste of Sanjaya from last night?
Could you put that in a different... I'm feeling insecure about my masculinity. Could you please put it a different way?
Yeah, well...
A taste of Sanjaya.
We just did a whole break without playing him singing, so
yeah.
just a taste.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough.
It's not a good sign when the background vocals are stronger than you.
Yeah, he's got a weak little voice.
No wind, no rain, it's just cold. Can't stop me, baby, nah, baby. If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just there.
He just gave up on that line.
Yeah. To keep me from you, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low.
If you heard that on a cruise ship, you'd be like, all right,
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
Whatever.
But it's in front of 30 million people on national TV.
Yeah.
A little different.
On a singing competition.
Yeah.
I want to take hairspray and a lighter and just scald his face.
All right, enough. Whatever.
Oh, the big finish.
There you go from last night. So, enough.
He has big teeth. Like, he's got a nice smile, but he's got, like, big teeth.
Of course he does. Big pearly whites.
I think I'm finding the flaw in the hot chick.
What are you doing? Stop it, Jimmy.
The other thing everyone's talking about today